Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just before we head to that, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who has joined me for the initiation, my immersive 4-week Learn Tarot journey. It's been incredible to get the amazing feedback so far, and also to grow that community of like-minded souls learning tarot with me. And because I want to continue growing that at the moment, I'm really in a growth stage. I have extended the special price through till the end of September. So the first link down below will take you to a page so you can find out everything you need to know about it. The value is really great, and I'm not just saying that because it's my course. I truly do believe that from what I've seen. So I would love to have you on board, and keep in mind you can join at any time, guys. It's intended to be a 4-week journey, but you can jump in at any time, and if you want to take longer than 4 weeks because you're probably really busy just like me, you can absolutely do that. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Those links are down below as well. Also, you'll find the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's head to your reading. Pisces, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for September 6th to the 12th. Hope you're doing really well, Pisces. Let's take a look at what's on the cards for you. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll then be moving to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy, and using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions that one wants to get out. Okay, oracles are in. Let's start. First one out was Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. It's kind of like the High Priestess energy, so it's really an insight to trust the intuition that is moving through you at the moment from your higher self, from source, because there are key messages coming through for you. It is trying to connect you to your inner truth. So many of us these days are seeking for validation externally, looking for truth outside of ourselves. But if you ground into yourself, that wisdom is already within you, Pisces. Which doesn't surprise me that the next card out is Inner Temple. Tune into the portal of your heart. This is asking you again to come back to your intuitive center, to your feeling center, so that you can guide yourself from that place. If we over-identify with our thoughts, with what's happening in the mind, the ego, you know, that is not our truth. We are not our thoughts. And that can lead us to make decisions that are not in alignment, that don't serve our soul journey. Okay, Pisces, well, let's get a lead tarot energy. Straight out. We have got the Nine of Wands. Okay, you are very close to something here, Pisces. Maybe close to a breakthrough, close to seeing the results or the achievements for the effort, the energy that you have put into something. The Nine of Wands could be that you are one key action away from really relieving yourself of a stress, a tension, or a load that has weighed quite heavily on you as well. You have weathered the storm in this situation. You have fought the battle, and it's no time to give up now, because you're very close to liberating yourself, to getting that freedom or some kind of result that you've been trying to achieve. So let's see how this plays out in the tarot story, Pisces. I'm bringing in the energy of the recent past now. Energies that may be leaving, completing, or transitioning in your life. If this is your reading, I've got the King of Swords. That's Aquarian energy there for me. Whoa, Death card straight out. Scorpio energy in the Major Arcana. And your outcome, the Moon, Pisces, that is your Major Arcana. So whenever that comes out, it's like you are bringing yourself to power. And Knight of Cups, that's your Minor Arcana. So all of your energy at the end of the reading, which means that you're coming back to yourself, becoming more powerful. Clarifying the King of Swords, I have got the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Death card, I have Starseed, which is the Fool in this deck, guys. Endings and new beginnings. sandwiched directly behind each other. Two of Swords. Yeah, there will be a new path opening for you. Let's just get a couple more. Temperance. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Moon again at the bottom of this deck, guys. You've got your major arcana twice. Well, I definitely see you choosing between two paths here, Pisces. In this version of the Temperance energy, I always notice those two cups. Those two cups at the front here of the card, and the angel looking up to the sky for the guidance, for the wisdom to move forward. So again, you know, you are being asked to trust the intuition, because deep within yourself, you know which way to go. With the cups, what we're looking at is the option, solution, or path that's going to bring you the most fulfillment, the most happiness, the most joy. So I see you trying to weigh that up. Now, this could be in your personal, professional relationships. It could be in your career path. You will need to relate this this reading to the life area that it resonates with for you. So that's what I'm really seeing here, and I feel like you're trying to piece together the right information or the right ingredients to make your choice. With the Moon over here, I feel that there's been a period of time where you may have felt a little bit lost or not able to choose, because it's like you didn't have the right information, or there could have been truths that were suppressed from you. There could have been secrets, or it's just the fact that there's just not the full light shed on the situation. So I feel like you've been kind of sitting in this holding pattern, this Nine of Wands of like, okay, well, I'll just ride it out for a bit longer. I'll just weather the storm until it becomes clear, until I know what I need to do now. And I feel like you've just been kind of trying to get yourself into the right position mentally, emotionally, and physically, so that you're ready to move when it's time, when you get that clarity, when you get that insight that you need. So that's what I'm sensing here, guys. So it could be like even choosing between two partners, whether to stay or go in a job, that kind of level of situation. Now, the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Swords is you getting that clarity that you've needed. The King of Swords is about big picture vision. Being able to take a step back and see, you know, how all the dots are connecting and what's led you to this decision that you're trying to take at the moment. The King of Swords is about getting ready to take that strategic action, the one that we talked about, that final action to have you moving onto the new path. And I think that final action excuse me, is associated with the Death energy. Of course, if we want to step onto one path, we generally need to end another one. If we want to open a new door, there's usually one to close. That's what I'm really seeing here. The Queen of Pentacles here is really asking you to focus your energies. Focus your energies and be guided by your instincts. The Queen of Pentacles links to the Devil, which is the Capricorn energy, because she is the minor arcana of Capricorn. So it's really saying it is time for you to overcome and move away from whatever the option is here that has made you feel constricted or stuck or kept you in that kind of struggle, that fight, flight, or freeze that we see in the Nine of Wands. That's the one that we need to release. This is about liberation and expansion, and you have the opportunity here through the King of Swords to transform your life. And I think if you do some seeking here or pay attention to the insights moving through you, you will, you know, realize that that the dots have connected for a reason. You'll begin to make sense of what's led you to now through that gift of hindsight. There could also be a truth revealed to you, or a communication that you have with someone, which is just what you needed to close the door that was closing anyway. Current or focus energy, Death, and the Fool. So you can't get more of a sliding door of endings and beginnings in this combination. So the Death energy says it is time to let something or someone go and release allow it to pass and end because it's no longer in your best interest. It's no longer meant for you. And it could be because you've finished that karmic contract. There's nothing left to play out here. Or maybe you've simply outgrown this person, this job, whatever it may be for you. So when death comes in, we're asked to surrender to that and not fight it anymore, right? That Nine of Wands is almost like you fighting to stay in the situation that is slipping away from you. It's time to move on towards that new dawn, that new day, right? The sun is coming up. It's a positive new chapter coming in for you. And it's going to shine the light on the situation completely. I feel like now that the wheels of them are in motion of the ending, whatever the shade or shadow that was hanging around of, oh, I'm not too sure what to do, because this and that, once that sun rises, you're going to see, oh gosh, yeah, I've made the right decision. I can see it clearly now with full light. So the Fool is about stepping onto the new path that's presenting to you. Even though there might be fear of the unknown, even though you don't know where it's heading, don't get caught up in, the destination. It's really about trusting the journey and being led by your instincts. There's very much awakening to truth or rebel heart energy here with the Fool. You might be having an awakening to, actually, I'm a completely different person to what I thought I was, or, I need to move in a completely different direction. It's that kind of, energy of really awakening to self and awakening to truth. So there's something to be released here. There's a new path opening up for you, and I feel that, you will be weighing up your options, which way to go. So you might have multiple directions that open up to you. The Two of Swords can be trying to choose the direction to go in now. When the Two of Swords comes into the reading, we're really asked to make a decision from a place of fact and logic, like all the things that the swords represent, what we know about it, and our intuition. So that moon energy, guys, that strong moon energy that's all over this reading, which is your strong suit here, but not our emotions, because if we do make decisions from our emotions, we will often choose an outcome that, because we feel bad, because we are looking out for others rather than ourselves, or from some kind of trigger. So that's really important. That's really important. Yeah, I can see that there is some fear or paranoia or anxiety around this situation, but you need to do what is right for you. And I feel that as soon as you start moving, right, as soon as you dip a toe in, you're going to be really wanting to leap over the edge. Now that you've had that insight of the King of Swords and you've got the clarity for how to move forward, I just feel like you're ready to jump, you're ready to transform, you're ready to go through that Stargate. And you're going to be coming into your power, that's for sure, Pisces, with all of your cards all over this reading. And I feel that, what you were meant to choose here, the cup that you were meant to choose here will expand, will come into your life and really transform it in some way. There is a sense of hidden blessings here for you. And the moon, I feel like things are going to be exposed here. Truths are going to be exposed and revealed. And you realize there's no going back. You can't possibly go back now with what you know about the situation. It's going to be onwards to the new, embracing the new in your power, and through the shifts and changes that you've made from releasing what's not in alignment with you. I just feel that new opportunities, new people, and new fulfillment and happiness can enter your life. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, and I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with some of you. Just keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. They are also very general, these readings, so they won't resonate with everyone. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to interact with you over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys and see what the collective themes are. I hope you have a great week, Pisces. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.